Here I am, Franny here at getting ready to leave Plum Heaven with my good friend Plumber. Anyhow, I want her to tell you one of our fine Franny stories we were reliving last night.
Hi, yep, this is Annie, but I don't go by Annie, I go by Plumber. And this is my house, my log home. We have had a good time together. What I want to tell you is another story besides the Chilkoot Pass that I went up. I had a convertible Pontiac, which I still have, and Franny and I wanted to go down and see the eternal light at John F. Kennedy's grave in Washington, D.C.
Arlington, Virginia.
What?
Arlington, Virginia.
Arlington, Virginia, sorry. I always call it Washington, D.C. because it's so close. But anyhow, down at Arlington, Virginia, in the cemetery, where he has an eternal light, because I had never been to it. So I asked her if she'll ask her mother if she can ride with me down there to see the eternal light, and then we'll be back. And everything was a-okay, so we took off and went down there. Well, Baltimore to Virginia, outside of D.C., was a long trip. When we got there, the gate was closed. So what I did was I just drove down the wall, and there's a little big wall there, and I said, there's got to be a place where we can get in there. Well, we drive around, and finally there's a place we can jump right over the wall. So I said, Fran, come on, we're going over the wall and going up to that eternal light, because I got to go see it. And she said, oh no. I said, oh yeah, we're doing it. So we went over the wall and all the way up to the eternal light. We're standing there talking about it. I'm looking at it, and I finally got to see it. Up rides a police car with two policemen in it. And they step out and they say, what are you two doing? I said, well, I came all the way from Baltimore to see the eternal light of John F. Kennedy because I shook hands with him at Antietam battlefield in Maryland, and I wanted to see the eternal light. And I drug her along too, and we jumped over the wall where my car is down there, and we came up here. We're not doing anything. He said, that's fine. He said, jump in my car. I'm going to take you back to your car. So we went back to my car, and that was the end of that story. I got to see it.
And here we are. She's my teacher, and I'm thinking, oh my gosh, do I do what my teacher says? I think this is against the law. So this is how I started to do bad things. It's all because of Annie. Okay, sweetie,
Yep.
You take care, and it was great seeing you, and I love you, and I miss you, and there's not a thing you can do about it.